It's just a bit too chaotic. Or are you going to come in again? Lee Sin, I mean, he performed really well on it. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess, is the angle they're going for.
Clearly ain't broke.
Yeah.
After game 1.
Smolder Nord again from FearX.
Yep.
I can't believe, like, again, it wasn't down to the picks, so like I'm not disagreeing with the approach. I just find it so crazy how chaotic that game was. I mean, it's clear both the coaches just went, look, this was nothing to the draft. You guys just were goofing. And as much as the Gwen does scale well into the Cassante, it doesn't have that much early pressure. So a little bit concerned because I feel like that was kind of their strong point in the game. So I think FearX, simply because FearX actually changed things, I think they came out better.
Toward FearX's turret, keeps them safe. Very basic part of the game. Henna is going to get stunned, and immediately Beryl gets hooked. Yeah. Closer changed his skin. And that Q is going to land. PecfecT level 6 forces a flash here out of Willer. The invade is successful. We do have Closer coming on over. But Q to dodge. There you go. As meanwhile, Deft is level 6. Execute taking a bunch of damage is not going to fall in the trade, even with some of those bounces. But
there's really the mid to late where it kind of devolved into chaos and anarchy.
Yeah.
So no real surprises there, but I think once again it sets.
Because Execute is around, so they don't leave Henna alone.
Oh, but didn't also Barrett.
Okay, we're pressing our buttons. Execute is in a lot of trouble. He's still going to commit to the flash over the wall. Shockwave here on a Closer. Yeah.
Or maybe just thinking he'd go down a bit easier.
So we might just... maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe they do just dive Henna again. Wait! It's the same thing! He kicks him against the wall, accuse him!
Yeah. This does mean that... Oh...
Clear. Kicks. Do they have the damage to take out a Cassante? And it seems like, yes, the Shockwave comes in. Nice Q3 on a BDD. Clear trying to do something, but not amounting to too much.
Yeah, I think it's not that you shouldn't fight it. I think... Whoa!
Wow.
That was impressive.
A rare engage cone. Willer's going to have to flash now and ult to get out of here.
Yeah, that's a regret cone.
We don't like those. We regret those, in fact. And now FearX maybe going to be regretting trying to help out their jungler. Willer is going to take the dragon, delay the game. Maybe threaten the mid-turret, try to get something while KT are going for the dragon. And speaking of which, they're going to hook a Rel. And the Q comes in, and that baits the teleport out of BDD.
Yeah. That's the temptation you start to feel at this point when you just 2 away. Just get the next wave. Look at him. Look, he's going for it.
Oh, I think he got it.
He did.
He did. Okay. And Execute trying to help. Execute, you don't get stacks on Nautilus. They are going to bait them in here, though, as Bomb is called in, and Clear's like, oh god, I forgot, we're not trying to fight here. As PecfecT also commits to his own teleport. Nearly takes off Execute's head. Beryl also getting pretty low. The support's on about 8 to 10 occasions per day. That's generally how often I'll take a big drink of water. We do have some fighting in the top side, actually. Clear trying to 1v1 with PecfecT, but now everybody's getting in here into this one. He will be isolated. Another TP from BDD is now
warmed down.
Shield. Did you see how big that was?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Willer is trying to fight this one, but now he's going to get kicked back, has to flash it, especially with how grouped up they are. And with an engage on the Beryl, that's not going to do much. Some poke comes out from Mom, but Willer, he's going to have to try to steal this. That's the engage. The Shockwave is huge. Closer nearly loses his life, and the KemTech Soul is taken. It's 2 kills for KT, and Beryl is going to get executed, unfortunately. It's going to be really tanky, stuff like this, but they do get below 50%. The Gwen is going to be a real menace. Got the last stand, but also KemTech Soul, and down 2 levels is Clear. I mean, he can't deal with him right now as maybe a little bit of a bait or maybe just desperation as PecfecT is going 1v2. He's looking for more. He's got the whole team on his back now. As now the flash comes in, it doesn't look like there is any miss. As the hook will land, and PecfecT does overstep quite a bit.
And he just gets shredded then as well. KT trying to continue the pressure. They are a member down, though.
Yeah, you do see FearX trying to force this one, as PecfecT will be the sacrificial lamb. Yeah, don't let it get low. It's definitely the name of the game. They catch BDD. The ult comes in, a ton of burst, and BDD is just going to go into his Zhonya's now. His frontlining here is PecfecT, but not quite able to do the damage. They will take out the Nautilus, though, as PecfecT does have to back away. But look at this front line now for Henna. He's going to get the 1 kill. Deft gets to the back line, takes the Heal comes in, and Death will go down. Not the engaged Scryer's Bloom plant.
Guys, there's a low health. The healing plant. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. They're trying to get on top of a Gwen here, and a flash W to come in. I mean, that's not really going to do too much, as everybody on the side of KT is going to get in on this one. The slow comes in from the Needles, and Closer's in a lot of trouble, and down he will go, get snipped away, as now Pyoshik is looking for more. Big kick on a both, and that should be the fight going the way of KT Rolster, as they slowly but surely take down all of Fear-X. Right there, and we'll take another look at this fight.
Yeah, so XU gets a nice engage on a BDD, but look how cautious Henna plays this, because he knows there's threat from Beryl.
Yeah.
He kites up this way, continues laying down damage where possible, but the thing is, Deft is really confident, starts to challenge here, and sees with the flash down, goes for Henna, and the only reason Henna doesn't go down is Clear blocks the Zeri shots. So he lasts a little bit longer, they end up getting the trade of kills, and then here, Closer, I don't know how to describe this.
You know, if he's alone, then yeah. If it's like a 3v1, then sure, but everybody on the side of KT is able to get there so quickly, and maybe you just didn't expect them to close the distance so fast.
Flashless, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Pyoshik has a kick again, so really nice kick, to be honest. I mean, credit to KT for that, playing it, but Fear-X, definitely a big oopsie that they're going to regret on this one, as you can see. But I still think you're at least giving up one inhib, maybe two.
Yeah, especially with the Baron buff. If you only have Elder, then maybe you're dealing with a lot of wave clear and whatnot. But the fact that Fear-X can't really fight and they can't really clear waves as Clear, speaking of which, is trying to fight the Gwen, and he is dead. Down he goes.
What?
And now this wave in mid is being cleared up, but might just be a couple of inhibitors here for the side of KT. They are looking for the fight. They are looking for the shockwave, as is Jonah Strong on the zoom in.
I mean, this might just be an end. You know, losing Clear was so big. I'm not sure what he was going for. Shockwave does miss, though, but the waves are stacking.
And the waves are coming on in. About 35 seconds on the Elder. And that is going to be a miss on the Sap. They're trying to engage here on a Closer. That's not going to work. Gold comes in, immediately executed by the little Elder Drake that is Henna. Bit of damage is coming in, though, onto these turrets, and they're just chipping away at the objectives. In goes Perfect. He is a monster in terms of damage, but Henna with the big Zhonya's immediately gets executed afterwards, and that will be the end of the game. KT Rolster, clean 2-0.